Did you know in fall we celebrate Indigenous Peoples Month? Indigenous people are those who were here on this land well before European explorers came and colonized and took the land. In this book, We Are Grateful, we're going to learn about the Cherokee people who are grateful not just one time a year, but in all seasons of the year, in summer, in fall, in winter, and in spring. Let's get started reading. We are grateful. O Jali Heliga. And there's going to be some words that are in Cherokee in this book, and I'm going to do my best to read them for you. Cherokee people say, O Jali Heliga, to express gratitude. It is a reminder to celebrate our blessings and reflect on struggles daily, throughout the year, and across the seasons. Uligo Husty, fall. When cool breezes blow and leaves fall, we say, O Jali Heliga. As shell shakers dance all night around the fire and burnt cedar scent drifts upward during the great moon ceremony, as we clean our houses, wear new clothes, enjoy a feast, and forget old quarrels to welcome the Cherokee New Year. While we collect buckbrush and honeysuckle to weave baskets, to remember our ancestors who suffered hardship and loss on the Trail of Tears, and have hope as our Elise, Grandma, cradles the newest member of the family and reveals his Cherokee name. Think about fall. What are you grateful for in fall? I know I love the changing seasons, just like we see here in the book. Gola, winter. As bears sleep deep and snow blankets the ground, we say, O Jali Heliga. While elders share stories and we savor buttery bean bread and steamy hominy soup. When we feed our animal and bird friends, as older children teach the younger ones how to make corn husk dolls and play cane flutes. While we gather to remember an uncle who has passed on. As men cuddle babies and sing traditional lullabies in Jaligi, Cherokee. What are you grateful for in winter? I love celebrating special holidays with my family and getting to go out and play in the snow. What about you? Gogegi, spring. When showers fill streams and shoots spring up, we say, O Jali Heliga. You can see the boy on the stones. They're having a picnic, putting a boat in the water. So many wonderful things to do in spring. While men sing, asking for thunder and lightning's protection of the emerging sprouts that women tend, as we gather wild onions, spring's first food, and serve them with hen's eggs. As we practice patience to sew pucker toe moccasins and coil clay to build beautiful pots. As we plant ani, strawberries, an ancestral story's sweet-smelling reminder not to argue with one another. As we embrace a clan relative heading off to serve our country. In spring, I'm grateful for all the new life I see coming up out of the ground after that long, cold winter. Those flowers that are just saying hello. Gogi, summer. As the crops mature and the sun scorches, we say, O Jali Heliga. When we grasp our gigs and wade into the cool creek to catch crawdads for supper, as we sink our teeth into the season's first harvest at the green corn ceremony, while we click-clack sticks, chase a small ball, and fling it high at the stickball game pole. When we recall the ancestors' sacrifices to preserve our way of life, to celebrate Nulistali Nidola, history, and listen to our tribal leaders speak at Cherokee National Holiday. Every day, every season, Ojali Heliga, we are grateful. And that's the end of our book about the Cherokee people and the way that they celebrate and say what they're grateful for all year round. We can do it too. Think about what you're grateful for in each season. For today's activity, you're going to need a piece of paper and some writing tools. Ask a grown-up to help you fold your paper into 4. So fold it in half and fold it in half again, just like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. And when you open it up, you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. And you're gonna end up drawing lines on your boxes so that it looks just like this. And I have a spot for each season. So I started with fall. In fall, I'm grateful for pumpkins, and I drew a pumpkin. Now I'm gonna draw winter. In winter, I'm grateful for something that I bet you like too. Hot cocoa. I hear an H, O, T, hot cocoa. That looks yummy. I'm gonna color it just like it would be chocolatey. Ooh. And I would like some whipped cream on top of mine, so I'm gonna draw some. Perfect. Okay, let's go to the next one. After winter is spring. In spring, I'm grateful for all the rain that comes down to give us new life and all those plants that are coming up. And finally, summer. In summer, I am grateful for the warm, warm summer sun. Sun. I hear an S. A U? Sun. I chunked that word. Sun. I love playing outside with my kids, going to the pool or the playground. It's so nice to be out in that warm sun, playing in our yard or planting in our garden. So today we made our page show all the things we're grateful for in each of the seasons. Can't wait to see what you do at home too. Today was all about being grateful. We learned from the Cherokee people, indigenous people who have lived here for thousands and thousands of years, that we can be grateful all year long. Thank you for sharing what you're grateful with, and can't wait to see you next time.